Hello everyone, I am Tejaswini. Today we are going to discuss the solution of assignment 1, and here you can see that this topic is linear equation, and we have been given with first question as 4x plus y is equals to 14 and 3x plus 2y is equals to 13. There are two equations and we have to find the value of this expression, which is x minus y. So here separately we don't need to find the values of x and y, and we don't need to follow the traditional approach for solving these two equations. Other than that, what we can do directly is we have to find this x minus y. So what we can do is we can subtract this second equation directly from the first equation, and I'm doing the same thing here. You can check it. 4x plus y is equals to 14, and there we have to subtract 3x minus 2y is equals to minus 13. So what will you get? No, you will get x here. Here you will get minus y, and here then you will get 1. So the value of this expression x minus y is 1. So the answer is 1. Okay, you can cross check it whether how you have did it. This was the short method directly. Sometimes we just need to find the technique that how we can find the solution directly in just two steps, and then uh, let us see what next here it is. It is the equation means the question number 2. So for the question number 2, uh, what we need to do again, we have been given with two equation, which is one is if 3x plus 2y is equals to 17 and 5x minus 4y is equals to 21, and here we have to find the value of y. So what we can do here, that again we are simply, first of all, let us consider that what we need to follow here is the traditional approach. We will simply multiply the coefficient of x to the second equation, and here from the second equation coefficients we will simply multiply it to the first equation, and then we will have two expression here, which is 15x and then 10y is equals to 85, and then you have 15x again, and then you have 12y, and then you have 63. So when you will apply the negative sign, the sign will get changed, and then you will have this. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So you will have this. So when you will calculate the whole thing, you will simply have this expression eliminated, and here you will have this 22y, and when you will solve this 85 and 63 subtraction, you will simply get here 22 again. So the value of y, by transposing 22, the coefficient of y to the other side, you will get the value of y as 1, and the same thing have been asked you to find. So here also the value of y is 1. So I hope it is clear to you all. You can note down it by putting the video on the pause, and you can write the solution, and just follow the quick methods of solving the questions and you will get it. Now let me see what I have in the third question here. Uh, yeah. So the third equation have two equations. You have been given with y is equals to 3x minus 1 and 1 by 2 y plus x is equals to 1. So here what you have to do in the system of equations above, if x minus y means x comma y is the solution to the system, what is the value of x by y? So what you can do here, uh, you can simply uh, substitute the value of y, okay, in the expression which is given in equation 1. You can simply put the value of y in the second equation and can find it out. Other way around, what we can do is here you can simply remove like this 2 in the division by multiplying with 2 in whole equation, and then you can solve it simply. So anyways, both ways you can use and can find the value of x by y. For that, first of all, you need to find the value of x and y separately. So if I follow, no, what I can do, I can use the technique 2. I am multiplying with 2 in the whole equation, which is 2 get multiplied to the whole equation like this, and it will be remaining y here, then y plus 2x, and then 2. And then you have been given with another equation, which is y is equals to 3x minus 1. So if I transpose 3x to the other side, it is minus 3x and it is minus 1. Now simply if you change the signs by adding or the subtraction thing, you will get this symbol changes and you will remove this y from here. Here you will get 5x and 3, and the value of x is 3 by 5. Correct. And then when I apply this 3 by 5 to the first equation, it is 3 into 3 by 5 and minus 1, which is 9 by 5 minus 1. And on solving more with having the same denominators, you will have 9 by minus 5 by 5, which is 4 by 5. Okay, so now if you want to have the value of x by y, what you can do is you can take 3 by 5 and then you can divide the value of x by y, which is 4 by 5. I'm doing here x by y. Okay, so when I do so, I can remove the denominators from denominators according to the rule of fractions, and I will get here 3 by 4, which is option C, and option C is correct. So I hope I'm clear. You can note down the solution by putting video on pause, and I'm going to next move to the next question, which is here the question number 4. Let me show you. Yeah, here the question number 4 is. Just give me a second and excuse me my writing please, because my writing tab is not in a proper mode right now. So I will try to improve this writing thing. I think there is some technical issue. So please, for this time right now, please avoid this blur writing if you can see that. Yeah. So fourth question, you can see that it is two system of equation have been given to you, and you have to see that the system of equation above is satisfied by which of the following ordered pairs. So you have to check which following order pair is satisfying both the equations. So simply what you can do, simply you can put the values minus 5 and 4, the value of x and y, to every equation and see whether the equation is satisfied or not. So what I'm doing is I'm doing it one at a time. For first two equation, I'm using the first values, which is minus 5 and 4 for x and y. Here x is minus 5 and y is 4. So when I put in the first equation the value of minus 5, and at the place of y when I'm putting 4, I am getting here minus 10 plus 4, which is minus 6, and minus 6 to 6 are not equal. Okay, and then when I use the value, the same value for the second equation, it is 7 multiplied by minus 5 plus 2 into 4 is equals to 6. So when I do so, I will have minus 35 plus 6, sorry, plus 8 and is equals to 6, right? I am doing correctly. So when I solve it, I will have simply minus 27 is equals to 6, which is not. So these two value does not satisfy the given two equations. So this system of equations is not have been satisfied with the given values in option A. So I hope I'm clear what we need to do. So in that manner, the second one and third one you can try simply, and the correct response is the last one, which I'm doing here for you. The other two you will try and will check it whether they are doing it or not, but I have checked already, so I'm solving it. So when I put the value of x is equals to 5 and the value of y is equals to minus 4 in given equation, in given system of equation, so when I do so, what I get, we are going to get this by putting the values here. So 2 5 times is 10, and the value of y is 4 minus 4. So when you will solve it, you will simply get 6 is equals to 6, which is yes, it is satisfied. And the another equation, when you will do so, no, you will get 7 multiplied by 5 plus 2 into minus 4 is equals to 27, and it is 35 minus 8 is equals to 27, and it is 27 is equals to 27, right? So I just got the thing in my mind that maybe by mistake in the first attempt I have wrote the value 6 here for the second equation also. So that was negative 27 equal to 27. So that was also not equal anyhow, but please do correction in that case also. And yeah, here you can see that 27 is equals to 27, which means that the value given in the last option satisfy both the equation separately when you will put the values. So in this way you can work on all four options when it is given to you to find which one is appropriate or correct. In that manner quickly you can get your answer, and it is very easy question. So now let us move to the next question. So the next question here is this example number, means the question number 5. Just give me a second, I'll remove this writing part which I have done. Why I have taken this PDF, so that quickly you can go through the question also, you can connect the step one by one with the given information. That's why I'm writing here. From the next time if you want a separate section, then you can let us know. So gx minus hy is equals to 78 and 4x plus 3y is equals to 13. Also doing fast and finding the value of gh means multiply this product. We have to find the value in this, in the system of equation. Above g and h are constant, and if the system has finitely many solution, what is the value of gh? That has been asked to us. So for that, what I can do here is I can simply see that 13 and 70 had 78 have some relation here. When I multiply 13 with 6, I will get 78. So simply I will convert the second equation first of all to the like the right part of it to 78. I'm going to change it. So for that, what I will do, I will multiply the whole equation with 6 both sides. So 6 into 4x plus 3y is equals to 6 into 13. So here I will get 78, which is same as the first equation, and here I will get 24x plus 18y. Now what I can do is that this equation is third one, the new one. What I can see that this right part of the equation, of the equation number 1, is equals to 78. And again here the in equation third one, which we have just right now wrote it here, here also the whole equation is equals to 78. So when two different expression are equal to the same thing, no, they two also become together equal. So what we can do is we can put 24x plus 18y equal to gx minus hy. And you maybe know it, when you have expression of the same like variable at both sides, they will get equivalent. So in that case, no, this the value of g is 24 when the coefficients are means at the other side of the equation. So here, and with the same variable, they are, no, they are coefficient of the same variable, so the value get equivalent. And here g is equals to 24 and h is equals to 18. So simply in that manner, when you want to find the value of gh, you will simply multiply 24 to 18. 24 to 18, you will simplify simplify. And also this value of h is negative 18. Yeah, it's negative 18 because h is negative here. So when you will equivalent these two things, you will get the value of positive h as negative 18. So when you will simply multiply these two things, no, you will get the value negative 432. I'm just confirming it you once. uh, yeah, it's negative 432. So yeah, the option a is correct. When you will multiply these two numbers, you will get 432. So I hope you have got this question clearly. This thing also you can read it about, that when you have two same variable expressions given at two other side of the equation, so the coefficient became the same. You can read about it and can find it now. And then yeah, we are moving to the next question, which is question number 6 here. I hope you are getting the questions and the solutions clearly here. Yeah, for the sixth one, the question is given to you as, which of the following accurately uh, represent the set of solution for the line 6x plus 12y is equals to minus 24 and y is equals to 1 by 2 x plus 2. So what you can do is here, yeah. So when we will see that we have been given with two equation in question number 6, and we have to see that which of the following accurately represents the set of solution for the given two equations. So what I can do is, first of all, let I convert the equation 1 in y expression, means in equality of y. So when I do so, What I am getting here is I am getting 12y is equals to minus 6x and minus 24. And when I divide this whole equation by 12, like whole equation by 12, when I do so, when I divide the whole equation by 12, what I am getting is I am getting here that y have been in the left hand side, and then I can find that it is minus 1 by 2x, and I can see that this 24 will be 2 when you will divide it with 12, or else you can have this 1 by 2x plus 2, which is somewhere equal to the same kind of slope for the second equation, but at different intercept. Okay, so they both are parallel and they will never going to be intersect because they have coming with the same expression at last. Okay, so these two equation will be parallel, and then there is no solution common, means there is no solution present which will satisfy both the equation when you will put it, no, not a single solution. So the option C is correct and you can work on it in the similar way. Now we let us move to the next question, but before that, just give me a 1 second. I'm doing it. I hope I'm clear, and just I'm sorry because I'm not well, little. I'm not feeling good, so that's why please excuse my voice, and I hope I'm clear to you all and you are understanding it. Yeah. Yeah, so the equation number means the question number 7 here. It is also have been given to you two equations, system of equation, which is 2x minus 5y is equals to 20 and 10x minus 25y is equals to 4k. For what value of k does the system of equation above have at least one solution? So one solution, what you will do, 2x minus 5y is equals to 20. And for that, if you want to find the slope, it will be 2 by 5, and the slope of 10x minus 25 by y is equals to 4x is 10 by 25. If you know that what slope means and how you can represent the slope of the equation, otherwise I will cover it in a separate video. For right now, you should write the slope of the equation 1 is 2 by 5, and the slope of the second equation is 10 by 25, which is again uh, 2 by 5. So since the two lines have the same slope, they will also have no point of intersection. They also are parallel. So 2x minus 5y, when I write it here, uh, and the equation 10x minus 25y is equals to 4k, when I write it here, when you will convert the first equation multiplying with 5 whole throughout in the right and left side, what you will get here, you will get 10x minus 25 y is equals to 100. And when you will see that the right hand side, both the sides, means the left side of both the sides is equal, so you can simply put 200 is equals to 4k, and for finding the value of k, you can simply divide 100 by 4, and which is 25. So the value of k, if you want to find here in this equation, it is 25. So I hope I am clear to you all, and you can calculate and cross check with your solution when you're writing. Yeah, so now let I move to the next question. uh, yeah, what is the next question? We can see which of the following pairs of equation has no solution in common, so that we have to check, and there are four set of equations have been given to us. So in order for two lines in the xy plane to have no points in common, and they must be parallel and non-identical, the only two such lines among these choices are, you can find it is 2x minus 3y is equals to 1 and 6x minus 9y is equals to 2, which both have a slope of 2 by 3 when you will solve. I hope you people know how to find the slope of the equation. So it is 2 by 3 for both the equations in given in two set of equations. So you can see that. So but they have different intercept, different y-intercept, of which is minus 1 by 3 and minus 2 by 9. So which of the following pairs of equation has no solution in common? That can be only two, which is given. I write it here. Yeah, Yeah, so the solution 1 and C, you can see they are similar here. Maybe in the first solution, means the other solution, it should be 6x plus 9y is equals to 2, because the both two options are equally similar. So only one should be correct. For that one, the option A is correct. So I hope it is clear to you all. And now let us see the next equation, means the next question, which is ninth one. Just give me a second and then I will write it here. Yeah. If you have still have any query, any questions, and if you are not getting anything clearly, you can ask. We will discuss it. Yeah. So the ninth one, you have been given with x square is equals to 16 and 2y cube is equals to minus 16. Which of the following could be true? Among all these three options, which can be true, that you have to find. So when you will solve for x square is equals to 16 and x will be square root under 16 and it will be 4. Then the value of x will be 4 or either plus minus 4, correct? And then you have to find 2y cube is equals to minus 16. So when you will see what is y cube, it is minus 8. And when you will solve it, what y cube is equals to, it is cube of minus 2. Then the value of y is minus 2 here, right? So which one is correct? Which one is correct? Option 1 only is correct, because for uh, just a second. Yeah. Also, the third one is also correct. If I put the value of x here as 4 and then y is equals to 2, and if I transpose this 4 to the other side, it will be 2 minus 4, which will give you y is equals to minus 2. So, yeah, the first and the third expression will be correct. So, is there any option given? First and third, no. So, we should be considering this option as correct. No, what's first and the third one. So first, and if it is not given to you, then you should only write the one only. The option one only is correct. So in both ways, you have to look for the options correctly and choose it wisely. So I hope it is clear. Now let us see what we have next for us in the question. The next question for us is here: y is equals to 1 by 4x and y is equals to ax minus b. So if you want to solve it, what you are going to do? The system of equation above has no solution. No solution means no point common. And which of the following could be the values of A and B? That you have to check. So for that, for no solution, the coefficient of, hello, yeah. So for that, the for no solution, when the condition is there, when you check the fractions, means the condition of a by b, the ratios of the coefficients, it should be 1 by 4 is equals to 1, and which is not equals to 0 by b when you are taking the ratios. So the value of a is equals to 1 by 4 and the value of b is equals to 1, which is correct in the second option. When you are taking the ratios of solutions, no solution, unique solution, we have discussed it already in the video. When you will apply the situation, you will check with the ratio, this thing will appear and you can cross check your answer. So I hope I am clear, this whole thing is clear to you. Still, if you want me to elaborate on any question, you can specify. I will try to cover whole things up. I have just tried to give you a quick solution, quick methods, and quick approaches of solving the questions. So I hope it is clear and it is helpful for you. Thanks a lot. We will meet in the next solution. Till then, bye bye and take care.